Hello guys, hello. So welcome to a bunch of audio messages again, and I guess this is less than a week, but I'm very eager to put out the messages for you guys. Now there are one or two, I believe, messages that is going to be a follow-up. Okay, you will know when you get to that specific pile, choice of a number. Okay, and we're just going to continue as I've always have done. Tap into the messages from their end, their energy, clarify a few things, and give you an advice card on what you should be deciding what to do after you hear the message. Okay, and yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, liking, supporting, commenting, and all that good stuff. And let's get to it. Hello guys, welcome pile number 1 watchers to your intuitive energy reading. I'm gonna jump right into it. So this person here, they could be either a Virgo or a Sagittarius. Check your Venus, okay, or their Venus if you know. I'm also sensing a Taurus that could have an involvement in this reading for you guys. But yeah, the energy towards you, based on what I wrote down, is that they are finally realizing that you're prioritizing their love, okay? And they're so happy that you're doing so. They love you. Let's get to the love making, okay? And that's very specific for some of you guys. If you're not on the pill, you will get pregnant, okay? Or they want to have a baby with you. It's either one or the other. A lot of love making, number 1. 2, pregnancy, for those that are open to pregnancy, okay? And if it's not current, this is what's going to take place in the future. So I'm just going to pull like 3 cards for the current energy and see what's up. So we got the mask. Yeah, something will be revealed. No more hiding, none of that. No more feeling like you're not good enough. No more feeling like you're not stable enough, whether it's mentally, physically, or financially, okay? No more thinking or being in your head. So that's what they were and before, but now it's a different frequency. It's a different level now. Now they are balanced, okay? I love that. I also feel like you helped them realize that as well. So in the future, alongside what I was channeling for you guys, they will need some sort of time, or there's gonna be a time for healing. So I'm getting here like it's a journey, not a destination. So if there are certain like key points in your guys' dynamic where it feels like, oh, we need to address it or we need to heal it, like there might be things from the past that might come up, they would want you guys to handle it in a healthy way, because this is their intention and this is their action towards whatever might feel like you guys need to address and need some extra healing in that process, okay? Because they're all about giving what you deserve, giving that unconditional love. And yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to the card. I don't feel like I need to do an advice card for you guys because it feels very self-explained. Also, I would like to mention that for those that are open for pregnancy here, you don't have to worry about it, because I feel like somebody might feel a bit uncomfortable or worry about the journey of pregnancy. You're gonna get a lot of support and love, not only from your person, but around as well, like collectively. So you don't worry about that as well. Yeah, okay, I think that's pretty much it. Let me do like a card on what they like about you. Let's see here. So this card came this card came out. 10 of Pentacles. So like that you make me feel like home, like family. Okay? Feel like that you make them feel secure, or that you are a secure being. And this makes them feel secure too, you know? Like-minded people assemble together, you know? Like attracts like. So I love to see it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will pull a few name charts, not a lot, but if you see you guys initials, you know what it is. Okay, I don't think I would dive into any more messages here aside from the card today, or for this segment of readings. I like to switch it up. So yeah, let's see here. First, middle, last initial. Again, it's not an option. This should just give more extra to the reading here, more resonance. I'm also here running out of time, so there might be like a time limit here for you guys for sure. Actually, I do have time also to get more messages here, because I like to extend it for a certain amount of time. So I'm gonna do so. Somebody saying could be Lisa first and foremost, and somebody could be a short king or a short queen. And something might surprise you during Christmas. Okay, there's something that will take place around Christmas. I don't know if it's gonna be the return of you and them, or if it's gonna be you guys finding out about your pregnancy, the baby's coming out. So yeah, there's also some money. There might be some sort of financial issues at first, especially those that are gonna get pregnant or choose to, right? There might be some sort of financial instability for like a period of time, but you guys will overcome it. Okay, I'm also sensing that as well. But at the end of the day, your person is ready to carry you and carry you guys together, you and the baby, or just you and them if you choose not to have a child. So it's all Gucci, I feel. Ooh, I feel very high vibrational. I love that. I really do. There's great energy here. Somebody could have been sad for a while, but again, you guys will overcome it for sure. Okay. This feels very mutual, vice versa energy. So thank you guys for stopping by as always. Good luck in your journey in life, and obviously if you want something more specific, more this is my situation, you know where to find me. My website is down below, or my YouTube homepage. You know what it is, okay? On that note, hello guys, hello pile number 2 watchers. Let's get your reading from the person on your mind. Obviously, I hope you guys are doing well. Side note, please take what resonates. Yeah, so for some of you guys, this could be a continuation from 5 days ago, from a reading I did 5 days ago in this segment called Music Channelings. And for some of you guys, it could be a continuation from a week ago, depending on the readings that you feel resonates. So all you have to do is kind of go into the playlist of Music Channelings, search up the title of the song, and it will either lead you to a week ago reading that I did, or a 5-day ago reading. Okay, whatever you feel will resonates in your heart, mind, and soul, peoples. And for others, this is a completely different new reading. Okay, aside from that, was also very symbolic here. If you have Gemini in your birth chart, could be of resonance here, either on your end or on your person's end. I feel it will help if you check your Venus, okay? As well as the year of the dog. This is the only reading where I was kind of led to Chinese astrology. So the year of the dog is symbolic here. Gemini as well. It could be Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. But Venus, I feel like it will help in terms of love. Yeah, okay. Message wise, this person, they have been trying to reach out to you physically, mentally, and spiritually, but emphasis on the spiritual and physical. Spiritually, one way to connect to somebody, if you have psychic abilities or if you have telepathy, is either or. And they've been trying to do this. So one way you can reach out to somebody through telepathy is through clairaudience. And if you don't, this is basically how I channel messages on my YouTube in general, but specifically it's tailored to the music channelings. But that's one option. Option number 2 could be signs and synchronicities you get from the universe, God, etc. And this person that's on your mind has been doing this actively for a while. It could be 5 days ago, it could be from a week ago, but they've been actively trying to reach out to you in a way, shape, or form. Now, for those that have open communication physically as well, I feel like this message differs from person to person. And if they haven't told you yet, but what they want to tell you, the emphasis on all of this that I'm delivering to you guys is that they love you. That is the main message here, is that they love you. And it's that simple, and they want to know if you love them too. That was a mouthful. Okay, let's get into the card shuffling. So I feel this could be in relation to current energy, right? Aside from what I mentioned in terms of the message. There is a little bit of annoyance, I feel. Somebody feels irritated because of things not moving forward, because of the separation here, okay? They miss you, they're sad, they can't get to you, things of that nature, okay? And then we got the Twin Flame card. Now, for me, this is not standard Twin Flame. Oh, sorry guys. It's not a standard Twin Flame for me, but if you are in that journey, you know what it is. For you guys, in this case, I feel like it has to do with them balancing the dark and the light within themselves or within your guys' connection. Like if somebody's too much of, in their darker aspect, instead of being more humble and loving and nurturing, and kind of more with going with the flow, if you're more in your darker aspect, which is pretty human of anyone to be in at some point in their time in their life, you become more restricted, more controlling, more manipulative, things of that nature. So somebody's trying to balance the bigger perspective of seeing things from a flowy nature, going with the flow, trusting the universe, divine timing, instead of trying to micromanage things, right? So I guess their only option is contacting you spiritually, or mentally, physically, if those that have the chance to do so. But regardless, they feel like it's not working right now, and all it's resulting to is separation, and they're pretty sad about that. Okay, this is how they're feeling. Woo, let's go. Praise the Lord. In the future, well, hold up, before we tap into that, they realize that they hurt you or they caused some sort of deception, and I guess rightfully so. If you don't want to deal with them, they understand, but they wish that you also open space for them to like make it work, heal with you guys, okay? Explain themselves. This is what they want in this present moment, okay? They definitely hurt you for sure. But again, regardless of what took place, they want to overcome this with you guys, okay? So in the future, it's them overcoming it with you. This is what they want. And for some of you guys, they also want to be in a relationship where they're gonna either propose to you guys or being a long-term engagement, as in a commitment, okay? Partnership, I should say. A relationship. I don't think it's that deep, but for some it's gonna be in an engagement, and for others it's gonna be like a long-term commitment, okay? For those that are open to it. For others, they just want to have your friendship or connection with you guys. But then I'm also hearing no, so it could be that this is reverse, where it's like they don't want to be friends with you. But for some, it's like, I don't want a friendship, I want a relationship, okay? So they might turn down this friendship if you're open to like only that, because their goal is ultimately to be in a romantic relationship with you, okay? Alright guys, we're gonna move on to what they like about you. We're gonna do one card for that one, and then I'm gonna segue into the name charms. So what they like about you, and we got this one here, change. You have the ability to change, adapt. They love this. You could also be like not in the same state before mentally as well, or like just journey in life. So things have, like, you look better, you think better, they feel like you have evolved, and they love that about you. You're also somebody that they would want to I'm tuning into like sorry guys, I was channeling. So like, you're somebody that's very different. So whomever they met, because obviously they caused you some sort of pain, affliction here, dealt with, they never really got over your energy and you, and this is why they are trying to amicably make things right with you. I'm getting the energy of like, you don't know what you have until you lose it. I'm getting that very heavy, okay? Very heavy. But we're going to move into the name charms, okay? So first, middle, last initials, guys. Now please take what resonates. If you don't see you guys initials, all you have to do is you know, take what resonates in this reading, okay? Alright, so here we go. Here we go. There are some blank letters, which is one. It has different symbolisms to it. And I quote, it could either mean dating, wandering eyes, cheating, into open relationship, open marriages. Is it you or this person is gender fluid or in a same-sex situation? Yeah, That's just what I've been guided to say, is either or. But for you guys, first, middle, last initials, you're your person to get that extra resonance in this reading. I'm also tuning into Jose, so that could be somebody's name as well. Somebody could be bilingual. Somebody definitely wants more in a relationship, for sure. And they're not getting that. That could go either way, okay? Somebody could also be Japanese as well. Somebody's having financial issues. Or they don't know how to handle their money. Alright, girls and guys, thank you for stopping by. And good luck on your journey in life. Also, one thing, if you have a twin flame, I always say this, but I forgot to mention it in the reading. Check with your higher source of belief system, God, universe, angels, to know of full accuracy, because when it comes to those readings, I think the easiest way to do is get confirmation first and then kind of go in to see what's going on in your day-to-day life, okay? Whether it's like energetically, spiritually, or physically. But yeah, that's everything on that matter. Good luck in your journey in life. Hello everyone, welcome to your intuitive energy message. Please take what resonates. Let's get into it. You guys chose the song Miss You by Aaliyah. And before I get into your message, if you are into astrology, you might want to check your Venus, okay? Their Venus or your Venus, or anyone that has a lot of Capricorn in their charts, okay? There is symbolisms there. Capricorn energy is a very alluring energy, a very, that is quote unquote the devil card in tarot. So good, like emphasis on sexy, ego, things of that nature, right? Work, money, yeah, But yeah, their message to you is that as they are on your mind, it feels very mutual here. First and foremost, this person could be a childhood friend, a uni friend, somebody from university / college, or a past friend, or an ex-lover. Anyone you feel fit in terms of category. If I haven't mentioned it, it could be one of those, okay? But they miss you, and you're still on their mind and in their hearts as well. So energy wise, what they want to change, or how they're feeling, or action wise in this present moment, and then we're gonna check for future outcome, okay? Oh my god, I'm like screaming, sorry guys. Why am I so loud? Yeah, this person want to take a chance and they want to heal. Some of them have actually done like healing work, like shadow work, which is really good. They're working on getting rid of things that doesn't serve them. They'll also want to come in with an offer, but they're quite hesitant because they don't know how you're feeling, first and foremost. Secondly, there is a time gap, okay? It's a time gap between you and them. So they don't know if they even have space to even like talk to you, but they want to. They surely do miss you, but if they could talk to you in this present moment, they would be like so happy, whether it's a friend, family, actually no, well, family for somebody, but like I was saying, the options before, childhood friend, somebody from uni, past friend, ex-lover, etc. I feel like the ex-lover would try to make a romantic pass again, or this is what they want to if they had a chance to reach out to you, because they're like not in their head anymore, and they know it's you that they want to pursue. Okay, so in terms of the future outcome here, now let's see here. So we got twin flames in reverse. That might be some sort of like imbalance between you and them, like some sort of power dynamic. It's not like they want this to take place, but they might be power dynamics in the future between you and them. So for instance, like, this is just an example. If you are effeminate and you earn more and your person is more traditional, right? They will feel like inferior to you in some way, have some sort of complexity. Same thing goes with like a friend. If you have your like masters and they're still like, they still don't know what they want to do with their life, stuck in the same job, there might be some sort of complexity in the future when you guys take place. They don't want this, but this could actually manifest, and they'll be deeply hurt, of course. This will probably make them feel like, oh, I'm not aligned with pile number 3 that's watching this reading here. You know, you're like on a different level, you have leveled up, things are looking good for you. There might be some dynamic there, okay? I don't know from your end or their end, but there might be. Obviously, they want to overcome it together with you, and I feel like you want that as well. One party does, for sure, I will say that. So it's really kind of up to you and how you go on from here, pile number 3 watchers. But we're gonna do what they like about you, and then I'm gonna segue into name charms. I'm hearing what they like about you is that you are like free-spirited. I want to like pull one more card. Oh, I didn't pull any card, but I was just channeling. But like, yeah, they like that you're free-spirited. Let me do this. We go from this deck instead. So they also like that you are gentle and at peace with yourself, and like things, again, there is going to be power dynamic between you and them, because I feel like one party is doing very well for themselves and another party is going to feel complexities. I will say that. So we're gonna do you guys name charms. So it's first, middle, last initials, guys. Somebody's name could start with an N or an initial. So the initials here, this part of the reading is more so to give like extra resonance. Sometimes I get additional messages. Sometimes I feel like I want to tune in and read them, and sometimes I feel like I don't. But let's see. You might have also come from pile number 2 as well. Wow. That's a solid yes. Okay. I like barely sneeze in my readings, but that's also symbolic for like a confirmation, as well as like itching your nose. You might be into like reading energy yourself, or you as a psychic. But yeah, let's see here. Somebody's saying it could start with Sam, or it could be short for Samantha or Sammy. There is definitely some mix of emotions when it comes to your peoples here. Whenever I see blank letters, there are few symbolisms to it. Either they are, and I quote, there's some dating involved, somebody is into open relationship, open marriages, There's some cheating involved. Somebody is gender fluid or into same-sex relations, things of that nature. Okay, it's either all of the above or one specific, but please take what resonates. So I keep hearing Sam, so Sam is very specific for you. Something might take place during a bonfire, okay? If it hasn't already, something about a bonfire. Somebody is a little bit down in the dumps, like mindset wise. So they're like in a lack mentality. I feel like that has to come with the complexities of like comparing. But yeah, that's everything, guys. Thank you for stopping by, and good luck in your journey in life. Hello guys, welcome. Let's get into it. Please take what resonates, and yeah, before I get into your message, sorry if I'm screaming. I'm just like really heightened energy wise right now. But if you have any Taurus placements or your person, there is symbolisms there, okay? Taurus is based on zodiac signs. They come across as somebody that are very beautiful, okay? They are very beautiful. Have a kind of je ne sais quoi charm to them. So it could be your person or you that have this. I also put down, check your Venus if it's for love. Now, if you feel like it's sun, moon, rising, then so be it. But I feel like Venus in Taurus will make a huge difference in terms of it resonates, okay? Of resonance, sorry. Or not. You don't have to, apply that. That's cool. But I got two messages and one for you guys. The first one is that the person that's on your mind, they feel heartbroken, okay? And then the second one is that they are feeling some type of way that they were not your main option, your main choice, to be specific, and they're pretty irritated by that, annoyed even, and they feel like they are the prize that you should have chosen. Pile number 4 watchers, and you should reconsider. This person have a lot of ego. They know they look good, and you should acknowledge that. So there's that energy. So for some of you guys, you broke their hearts. For others, you just didn't pick them. Okay. And I also was tuning into Hotel and Grizzly Bear. So Grizzly, wow. Or maybe not, but I was literally, as soon as I started this video, I heard Grizzly Bear. So look up that definition in terms of a spirit animal meaning. I will probably put that on my website, what it entails. But somebody could have this energy. That could be somebody's spiritual animal as well, you or your person. And then we got Hotel. I feel like it's gonna be easier for me if I just dissect it step by step. So all of this have links, believe it or not, okay? Even if I'm talking so much. Okay, so as soon as I grabbed this deck, this card came out. So heartbroken. At least I am on track. So there's that. Yeah, they feel like you broke their heart. In this present moment, they're still heartbroken. They're still sad. They're still lost, okay? They're still in their head. They're still trying to think about how this even came about. Some of them are like literally replaying events, as this card is saying. So yeah, it could have been something you said, or they called you and you said something and this also broke their hearts, okay? They feel it's ridiculous, you know? I think they're kind of like scattered. It's giving like you caused them this horror moment and they didn't believe that you could ever do this. Yeah. They're like really shocked that you put them through this heartbreak. Like they don't understand it, okay? You could be a Taurus as well, or they're the Taurus that is dealing with this heartbreak. Obviously in the future, what they want as an outcome. So for some of you guys, they want to repay you for the hurt that you gave them, and for others, they don't want to be karmic, so they don't want a revenge plan in sight. Because believe me, there are people like that, you know, when they get into somebody's good graces, all of a sudden they're like, I'm gonna repay you for what you did 6 months ago. So, but there's no plotting and scheming here, so don't worry. Some of them are thinking about it, like I'm not gonna lie, and others, they just don't want to be toxic karmic anymore. They would want this to be the dynamic between you and them. Like they want to fix it if it's fixable. But I feel like they want you to fix it because they feel like you caused this. Yeah, that's what's on their mind. So now we're gonna go into, I feel like it's the same. Is it the same thing with the them not being the main option in the eyes of choice number 4? Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna move past to the next message that you got. So we got hotel. Something could have taken place at a hotel. You could have ended it with them at a hotel. Okay. So I'm trying to shuffle, but this keep on wiggling. So I feel like that's symbolic for you try to break up but it didn't work. So you are very familiar with a back and forth situation with them, or they're very familiar with a back and forth situation with you. Okay, you could have also caused them a silent treatment. The thing is, if I'm going to be honest, they didn't want to break up. They did not. If you guys broke up at a hotel, for those that resonate with that message, they still, you know, have love for you and they want to make things better. Whatever ended, they want to rise up from that ending like the phoenix and repair things, okay? Mend things between you guys, okay? That's their energy, guys. So I feel like, do I have to like clarify with the hotel? I feel like that's the same thing though. Okay, so I just, sorry, I'm getting a little bit aloof. You might be dealing with an Aquarius as well. It could be. Or they're coming across as aloof. I'm also hearing stunted, like surprise, shock, horror moment, okay? Grizzly bear. Let's see what cards come up when it comes to this. So we got my manipulation card in reverse, but I feel like it's low-key upright for some. I don't know the definition of it. I'm so sorry. But there is symbolism to the grizzly bear in this. Maybe I will post it later in the comment section. Maybe. Or probably the community board. But yeah, there was some sort of deception in relation to a home environment. Somebody be like intimacy, okay? Sex, to be specific. And somebody didn't make a decision, okay? What do they want to better, I guess, or change in terms of the future between this situation? Okay, so they want things to evolve. Okay, so if somebody's having issues from, like, what is traumatic, whether it's like them being childish, they want that to be addressed, because something plays a part here, but somebody's not open to talk about this and they'd rather not deal with it. I feel like they're like projecting, but okay, that is what I got in terms of the grizzly bears. I'm gonna shuffle on how they feel about you despite all the chaotic energy. How do they feel about the viewers for choice number 4? So you got flirt. I mean, despite all the chaotic energy, like I said, they are still very much on your mind. They're still very much, you're still very much on their mind. And yeah, they want to have fun. They still want to flirt with you guys. I'm also hearing vice versa. The attraction here, even if it's chaotic, I keep hearing chaotic again, unhinged even, but the attraction is still there. So it is what it is, I guess. We're gonna tap into your name charms. First, middle, last initials, guys. This is just to get more resonance. If you don't find your initials, it's cool. The reading is like low-key done. Anyways, sometimes I read messages in this little, you know, segment. Sometimes I don't. So let's see, okay? So we got a few blank letters, and that has a different symbolisms to it as well. And it could mean, and I quote, somebody being gender fluid, into same-sex relationship, there was cheating involved, they're into open relationships. I did say that again, so that could be a possibility. So there's polyamorousness involved in this. If it wasn't cheating. And somebody could also be into same sex as well, or gender fluid. So those are the symbolisms there when it comes to my blank letters in this segment of our reading. But if it applies, I would say so. If you take it on as a resonance, then that is what it is. But it doesn't have to apply for everybody, and usually isn't. So something about the letters D and T is very symbolic. I had to go down in my little to get those two, and I did. Something about a state. You could be in a long distance situation with them, or somebody moved to a state. We got home, state I'm tuning into, and ducks. You guys get a lot of like spirit animal symbolisms there. Please look up ducks. I know it has a good link to it in terms of like definition and meaning. I'll probably put that on the community board, okay? And I'm seeing pies, and somebody feels like an outcast, an anomaly. So yeah, somebody could be a baker or just like sweets. Somebody also feels like something is like literally bananas. Hopefully you guys can see we double it, bananas, okay? And it goes back to the title of this reading, nonsense. So somebody feels like it's crazy, it's insane. They feel unhinged, they're appalled. Yeah. I don't know if you're feeling this way, you could be a person as well, but nonetheless, don't forget this. Despite all the shenanigans, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in, and good luck in your journey in life. Hello guys, namaste, welcome. Let's get into it, okay? So, before I tap into the message, I did write down Please check your Venus if you are looking for astrology in terms of love. Aquarius and Aries could have symbolisms in this reading for you, okay? Whether on your end or your person, okay? So you guys chose this song title, Love Takes Time. And a few key messages that's on my notes is that, I don't know if it's vice versa, but somebody is back into their bad habits, okay? Emphasis on back. They could have like overcame it, and right now in this present moment they're dealing with that, okay? Or you, and someone is also prone to heavy depression. I don't know if it's spiritual or if it's clinical, but somebody's also in that energy. They feel burdened. And something about children and babies, somebody could have lost a child as well. But from their end to you, it's that they feel like they're in complete shambles. They feel lost without you. They want to heal. Can we heal? I am healing. Are you healing? Can we heal together? My love. So they're very much deep in their feelings. I have to just kind of clarify, do I need to go down the road and do message for message? So I don't have to, but I did get this card, which is the King of Hearts, which is symbolic for somebody that has children. Could be a husband, somebody that's emotionally available, intelligent, very loving, like a great father figure, okay? So it could also symbolize a male, a masculine energy, them feeling this way, okay? So yeah. But please take what resonates in terms of like, you know, how you want to switch the genders and whatnot. But right now, in this present moment, somebody doesn't feel balanced in their life. They feel very defensive or very protective. I do feel like more so on the defense, because this is not somebody that feels the best about themselves and what their life has taken them, okay? They don't feel this way about you. I feel like it's more so on, if they're on your mind, it's what they're going through, and they want you kind of like see, you know, their faults, their mishaps, their struggles right now. Like, I feel like they need you to be their confidant, their safe haven. Because right now you guys are at odds with each other, and they're having so much fear in this present time. In terms of like the future, what they want to change on their end, okay? So we got seduce. I guess they want to reel you back in, but they want to be mysterious about it. They also want to help you when it comes to like anything financial. They could also be moving towards you as well. But I'm feeling more so they want to like kind of be successful with you and help you when it comes to the financial aspect as well, and ultimately become lovers, okay? And this applies to anyone gender-wise. So yeah, but yeah, that's the energy of what they want for you guys, for the person that's on your mind. You see how they're thinking about you in this present moment. So somebody's like really upset right now, but they do feel and see you as somebody that's their safe haven, their anchor, okay? Anything else? You're also somebody that made them like reflect upon life and help them grow. I feel like you help them see things not only from a bigger perspective, but you led them into like for some even spirituality, you know, or like meditation. Like for example, if they were an atheist before, now they're like reading up on the Bible or the Quran because you introduced them to this, and this is helping them find some sort of solitude, purpose, and meaning. You know, especially for those that kind of lost a child. Okay, if there was children involved that were like lost or something of this nature, like religion, meditation is really helping them to cope with this as well. Yeah, they see you somebody that is a giver, has a lot of love, and is very intuitive as well. I feel like you're somebody that helped them like realize what love actually is. And this is why they want to heal with you again. This is why they feel lost. You kind of brought life into them. So that's everything based on the intuitive downloads, guys, and the cards. So I'm gonna segue into the name charms. Now please take what resonates, because not every letter is in here. I'm also tuning into like if we did not have love, right, or if they were difficult to love, it's because they need to heal and they want to heal with you. Oh my god, I'm getting so emotional. I'm on the verge of crying. That wasn't even that deep, but I felt that like in my soul. Yeah, if they were difficult to love, like it's because they didn't know how to love before. And if they lost anything that was of great value in their life, like, yeah, I think that also kind of spiraled them into this like bad habit life that they're like coping with right now. Ooh, this feels intense though. Okay, guys. First, middle, last initials. Sometimes I read messages in this little segment here. Sometimes I don't. But let's see. Okay. There is some blank letters which have some symbolisms for me. It's either, and I quote, somebody being open to relationships in an open way, whether it's marriage or just standard like polyamorous way of being. Somebody could also be gender fluid, into same sex. You guys could be dating, whether it's straight or not. Somebody's also having wandering eyes. There could be cheating involved. All of this above or one specific, but this is what the blank letter symbolizes for me. But yeah, nonetheless, let's see here what I get. Somebody feels at peace with you, or you bring them peace. And they also want peace. They're literally seeing things for what they are right now. And I feel like you are like one of those strength crutches that's helping them make it through, okay? Day and night. Somebody could also have the name Moses. I do feel like somebody feels like shit, for sure. But I feel like it has to do with the habits and the depression that they have like sunk themselves into. But yeah, guys, that's everything. Thank you guys for tuning in. Good luck in your journey in life. And until next time.